This is K-Town. I'm going to take you through some of the most creepy, chilling, and downright terrifying experiences you've ever heard. This is the X Podcast. The Internet, the general name of the complex web structure that dominates our lives in this century. How much do Internet users really know about the Internet? The general known fact is that there is far too much information on the Internet than what the human mind can hold. What many of us do not know is that the web most people surf today, referred to as the surface web, is only the tip of the iceberg. For there is another part of the web that is mind-boggling in terms of size and what it contains. This part of the web is called the deep web. So just how big is the deep web? Public information on the deep web says it's currently 400 to 550 times larger than the commonly defined World Wide Web. The deep web contains some 7,500 terabytes of information compared to the 19 terabytes of information in the surface web. The deep web contains nearly 550 billion individual documents compared to the 1 billion documents on the surface web. More than an estimated 100,000 deep websites presently exist. 60 of the largest deep web websites currently contain about 750 terabytes of information. That is sufficient enough by themselves to exceed the size of the surface web by 40 times. Because it's so huge, yet so elusive, even the language used when talking about the deep web is cloaked in mystery, obscured by a vocabulary of myth and fear. Most conversations about the deep web usually begin with, "They say that the deep web." However, who this they actually is remains unclear. One thing they all seem to agree on is that the deep web descends in levels. Level 1, the surface web. These are the websites that you can access without using a special browser, such as Facebook, YouTube, and Google. This is where we all play freely in the sunlight. Although the websites you reach every day can be considered level 0, level 1 websites such as Reddit and Vampire Freaks are considered as a gateway to the dark web. Level 2, Bergie's Web. These contain academic databases, personal information, financial records, are all on this level. To access this level, you need usernames and passwords. It's impossible to find them on search engines because they are either blocked or they are at the very last page of search results. Level 3, the deep web. Level 3 is split into two groups. The first group is the proxy level. It is comprised of websites reachable with a proxy. They don't have the .onion extension, but they are still banned from search engines as they have illegal content, such as research reports, hacked materials, assassination videos, disturbing adult content, and computer security related subjects are said to be some of the things you find at this level. The second group is Tor level. The real deep web starts here. To reach this level, you need to use the Tor browser. It operates by bouncing communications off servers around the world to make it difficult to detect the user's IP address. Websites are on private servers, and they have the .onion domains. They are accessible by using a directory and are said to contain hacked server data, data dealers, confidential government documents, WikiLeaks archives, international espionage, guides on how to make weapons and bombs, and information on terrorist groups, among other things. These websites are generally on private servers with HTML codes. Creators can do anything they want to protect their websites. If you wish to buy goods and services on the deep web, your credit cards will not help you here. You have to use bitcoins. No one knows the exact identity of whoever created the Bitcoin. This individual set a finite limit on the number of bitcoins that will ever exist: 21 million. Currently, there are more than 12 million in circulation. That means that a little less than 9 million bitcoins are waiting to be discovered. Next level, level 4, the shadow web or charter web. Level 4 is also analyzed in two groups. The first level will allow you to still enter using your Tor browser. The hidden wiki is also included, as it's typically the first website you will access when trying to navigate this level. The hidden wiki contains links to numerous other deep web websites, but there are addresses you cannot reach with directories like the hidden wiki. Some of the contents that you might find are insider trading and secret company information, prearranged million-dollar bet information, arm dealing information, banned movies, videos, books, and music, important voice recordings, mercenaries, illegal and banned adult content, sex tapes involving government officials, detailed secret wiki encyclopedia, human trafficking, sales of banned chemicals and drugs, organ and blood trafficking, sites involving underage children, cannibals, and vampire cults looking for people to murder, and the search for illegal human experiment test subjects. The second part of this level is the CSS, or the closed shell system. It's where only some people in the world can access, and it cannot be reached without special equipment. It's not easy to find this equipment either. These machines, with special custom operating systems, have their own custom CPU, so people can enter the right frequency. It's not possible to reach this level without this equipment. The infamous WikiLeaks files were told to be gathered in a closed shell system and slowly leaked to the upper layers. Thus, the founder of WikiLeaks, Julian Assange, is an important figure within the dark web. So what else is inside these closed shell systems? Some say it contains Nikola Tesla's work and many more blueprints, crystallized power controllers, weather manipulators, secret HARP projects, secret researchers, Illuminati secrets, extraterrestrial technology, secret algorithms, and whatever else is left to your imagination. Next is level 5, Mariana's Web. This level is only a theory, and its existence isn't proven. Mariana's level takes its name from the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest point of the world's oceans. They claim that Mariana's Web is the space where deposits of the deepest, darkest secrets of humankind are kept. Nobody knows for sure what they are, but people have speculated that Mariana's Web contains ultra-secret government files, the location of Atlantis, the Holy Grail, or even the answer to ancient conspiracies. The only way one could access this level is by the use of quantum computers. Today, the transistors in computers are as small as we can make them with existing technology. So computer innovators begin to seek possible solutions at the atomic and subatomic level in the field known as quantum computing. Any discussion on quantum computing feels like a quantum leap into a sci-fi realm. But make no mistake, we are on the cusp of a computer technology that defies logic. Quantum physics has defied logic since the atom was first studied in the early 20th century. It turns out atoms do not follow the traditional rules of physics. Quantum particles can move forward and backward in time, exist in two places at once, and even teleport. It's these strange behaviors that quantum computers aim to use to their advantage, and some experts believe this technology came directly from extraterrestrials. Level 6. Not much is known about this level except that it's rumored to be the most dangerous part of the web. No one really knows why. Level 7. The fog, or virus soup. According to legend, this area is described as a war zone. Like the Marianas and Level 6, it's only a theory, and no one knows much about it. The reason why it's called war zone is that people are said to create vicious code to keep others from reaching Level 8. Final Descent. Level 8. The Pymarch System, or God of System. In the year 2000, there was a whisper that ran throughout the depths of the deep web. A whisper that told of the true nature of the internet hidden at the apex. This whisper spoke of a monstrous thing within the heart of the deep web. A thing that sent out undecipherable messages. This drew people to find the source, and hackers from all over the world created search programs to scalp the deep web in search of this heart. Those super deep web scans found an unbelievable anomaly. This anomaly was given a name, the equation, and is yet to be found within the hidden depths of the internet. No one knows what the equation is or where it is, but the whispers of the equation grow stronger. More people join the search to find it for the promise of power, money, and control. Why do they want to reach this level so desperately? Some speculate it's the location of a super intelligent form of female AI that has become sentient and overlooks the internet like some unfathomable digital mother nature. This is said to be the endpoint of the internet. It's literally the thing controlling the internet. Nobody has control over it. In fact, nobody even knows what it really is. The system is unresponsive, but sends out commands to the entire internet randomly, and they cannot be altered. No one knows for sure if this is a thing of fiction or if it's real, but one person is rumored to have reached it. There is one thing we can say for sure though. The deep web and everything up to level 5 do exist. And there are things in there that are as horrific as someone could ever imagine. There is a great deal of content that is either illegal, downright sick, or a combination of both, which make for a pretty worthy horror movie. So consider this your friendly disclaimer. Temptation toward the unknown and the forbidden is a pretty human thing, but there is a reason why the deep web is hidden. Anything someone could get thrown into jail for is over there, and some things even worthy of a double life sentence. Don't attempt to go to the deep web. Not only will the content likely scar you for life, but any small slip could result in the detection and the FBI knocking on your door. I will have more of these chilling tales for you next week. Don't forget to subscribe and review the show on iTunes. This is the X Podcast.